Hi everyone, welcome back. For today's mani, we're going to be using 3 colors from Valkyrie Dips to create a fall mani. We're jumping right into this mani today with this beautiful color called Bermuda, and it is a gorgeous teal color. It has a slight green undertone to it. It is stunning. It is not too dark. It is the perfect fall teal, and I love it so much. You still have like that pop brightness color with the fall mani, but yet it just pairs perfectly with browns and golds. It is everything, and you're seeing it in action today. Now check out this full coverage here with this first dip. We are using the gel method. These gels are HEMA free, but check out that full coverage here with that first dip. It is everything. So we're going to go ahead and cure that for 30 seconds and dust off, and we're going to go in with another layer here, and this is really when you're going to see this color even become more vibrant. I mean, you could totally get away with one dip. It's not patchy or chalky or streaky or anything like that. But check it out, that second dip just really brings this color to life. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Mallory and I create press-ons, and I like creating press-ons because you can really see how dip powders perform and if a color is going to be right for you. So that is one of the reasons why I really enjoy making press-ons, so you can really see how colors perform. Also, since I do so many manis, I really like to have them so I can reuse them, so that's a whole nother reason as well. But now we're diving into this beautiful, and I mean beautiful, chocolatey mocha brown here. It has an orange undertone to it. It is stunning. It is everything. Mocha is the perfect name for this powder right here. It is gorgeous. It is so full coverage. It's giving me like that chocolatey goodness kind of vibe, and I'm totally loving it paired with Bermuda. And then we're going to be tying in a really gorgeous foil, which is just going to tie everything together with these colors. But this brown right here, if you love browns, this color is everything, and it pairs so well with teals. I mean, check it out just with the teal alone with Bermuda. It is totally melting my heart. I'm really into the fall colors. I like to start my fall manis sooner on my channel as well, so you can get inspo and ideas of colors so you can get them before the season even starts. We are going to be starting a series on my channel. I did it last year and it was super fun. It is called the 31 Days of Halloween. So that's going to be starting soon. So stay tuned for that. And there's going to be a whole bunch of giveaways and everything like that. And we're going to do like a fun game. So that's going to be really fun. And you're going to see some manis from Valkyrie Dips in that series as well. And then throughout the series, I will sprinkle in some non-Halloween manis just in case you are not a fan of Halloween. But that is coming up. But check it out. We're curing that second dip here for 30 seconds, and it's just the perfect rich brown. Okay, so now we're diving in to a foil dip powder. So it has this milky white base, and then it has all these gorgeous foil colors in here. So you can see, trust the process. We have these beautiful copper, we have in burgundy, we have red, we have gold, white gold, bronze, any kind of fall color you can think of. It is in this beautiful foil, and it's super easy to work with, especially if you're doing the gel method. I'm just right now taking that, it's a titanium toothpick, and just cleaning up the sidewalls and the free edge to kind of break apart some of those foils that were hanging over the free edge. And then I'm just gently pressing down those foils. It might seem like I am taking a lot of time here pressing down those foils, but I'm just making sure that everything is kind of becoming one with each other. And when you're working with foils, you just want to make sure you're taking your time and really make sure that everything's laying flat, because in the end result, you're going to really like how it pays off. But I'm going to go ahead now and cure this for 30 seconds. I'm going to dust off, and then I'm going to switch it up here. I'm going to switch the dust brush, and we're going to be using a stiffer nail brush here in just a moment to really break apart some of these foils. And you're probably like, you just spent all that time making sure everything was really flat. I did, but I really want a more sporadic look with that first dip. And then we're going to build up even more full coverage foils with the second dip. Now, the best part about working with foils is that you can do whatever your heart desires when it comes to working with foils. Now, these foils are super easy to work with. They're very thin, and they are laying really flat to the nail, which I really do like that about it. Also, there was no staining with these foils. So I love a foil that does not stain, because then you're not getting like a messy, mucky look when you're working with foils, because some foils, especially when you're working with darker colors that we have mixed in here, like those copper colors, those bronze and those reds, they will tend to bleed together. I did not have any problems with that. And the best part about working with foils too is I did cure that, and that's why I'm brushing it off, is that you can totally leave this mani organically. So however you dip your nail in those foils apply on the nail, you could totally leave it like that. Or you could do what we're doing right here, is we just added a little bit more of that gel polish, that base coat, and we are going ahead and hand placing some more foils just to add a little bit more dimension. You could do to focus on one color, you could add more colors like we're doing right now. So I really wanted to focus on some of those darker colors, and then I wanted to add a few more lighter colors here just to some bare areas, just to really tie in all these beautiful colors that you're seeing in this foil dip powder. And then I just wanted to go ahead and dip it back into that dip powder to pick up some more of that milky base there, and then just to absorb any more of that dip base that may be left on the nail. And then I cured that for 30 seconds and I'm dusting off, and that is everything with that foil. You can see there's no bleeding or anything like that. So then filing and buffing was super simple. I'm going to show you the filing on the Mocha. All I'm doing is just gently cleaning up the sidewalls and the free edge and just kind of reshaping if I need to, and that is it. I did not need a buff on top of those colors because they are laying really flat, and they were just a dream to work with. Let me tell you, if you haven't tried Valkyrie Dips, her dips are phenomenal. They're great full coverage and they file and buff really well. Okay, so then to finish up this mani, since we did the rest of the filing and buffing off camera, we're going to seal everything in with a gel base, and then we're going to cure that for 30 seconds. You will also notice here I skipped over that foil nail and I'm focusing on those salad nails. That's because I want to keep those salad nails as pure as possible. So if I do pick up any of those foils on the brush here when I'm going into that foil nail, I will not contaminate those salad nails. Now, if you do get any foils on your brush, you can go ahead and use a paper towel and wipe it off. I finished up the rest of the top coat off camera, and how gorgeous is this mani? It's super simple, but yet we have a touch of bling there with that beautiful foil dip powder, and you can see here that those foils are shining through its full potential. There is no bleeding or anything like that, which is amazing, and I really like these colors. It's a very rustic fall mani with that pop of teal in there, and then that rich brown, that mocha color. It's everything, and I just feel like it tied in everything together. Now, that foil dip powder, you could also pair it with a burgundy red or even like a deep purple. Options are endless. It's a great staple foil color to have because the foils perform so well. They're a very high quality foil, and you could use it really all year long. Its options are endless, again, when you are doing your manis at home, but it would even be great for a Thanksgiving mani. But I love how this mani turned out. I like the simplicity of it, and the colors are just totally melting my heart right now because fall is kind of my jam. So I hope you enjoyed this mani. I'm going to go ahead and link everything that we use in today's video in that description box below. If you haven't checked out Valkyrie Dips yet, definitely head over there and check it out. There's going to be something that catches your eye, and I'll see you all in the next one.